And so we have here the creation of a report that works from scratch and creates a table that lists all your tasks and adds the necessary detail when it comes to resources, start time, etc., etc. So we go here to New Report and we'll call it Weekly Tasks. The new report is empty, although it does have a heading, and we can play around with that heading. You'll see here I'm going to play around with that heading in a number of ways, changing fonts, changing outlines, changing color, etc. This is how we do it. Let's watch me play. The shape fill can be changed, in that case to black, not a good idea, but of course one can do it. Text outline, change it to white. There we go. Weekly tasks, not the best design, but you get the idea. Let's play around some more. Perhaps change that background to blue. Remember, it is the Format contextual ribbon that one clicks. Shape fill, go back to blue. There we go. And the weekly tasks back to black. There we go. So let's keep it like that. Right, let's insert a table, and the table is going to include the task name, start, finish, and complete. By default, that's what it does. But we can, of course, now change all sorts of things like the design, and we can look at page breaks, etc. But it's not a very exciting report at this point. What we need to do is we need to right-click that table itself. It'll come around. And once we've right-clicked it, then we find that the field list appears and all sorts of things can be done there. So there we go, about to do that. There we go. Right, so what happens is we have all sorts of fields that we can add. We're going to add outline level up to outline 3, and that immediately adds the tasks. Remember, not the deliverables or the phases, just the tasks. Okay, so we can see we have a fair amount of information there, but I still want to add in resources. I want to add in all sorts of other things, and we're looking for that right now. Notice all the fields that are available. Okay, one can add all sorts of things. One can switch to resources, but we wouldn't advise that. Let's keep it on tasks, because tasks are going to list all the tasks from the top. And once we've done that, then we can actually play around. Notice the first task is in fact 50% complete. Right? All right, so let's have a look and add the resource, which I think will be underneath not work. We may as well add the amount of work done, so that'll be interesting. Let's look at the actual work that's been done. So 80 hours work has been done. All right, that's very good. Okay, but we want to see if there's perhaps a level 4 as well, but there isn't. It's really just, we're only down to 2 or 3 levels here. Remember, the phase and deliverables is level 1, and then the tasks are level 2. So let's have a look at which other columns we can add. All right, resource name, there we go. And having done that, one needs to widen the table and then play around with the actual dimensions of the columns.